Hello. Hello, gamers. Surprise stream. Surprise stream. I wasn't planning to stream today, but I was like, if I feel okay, I will stream a little bit. And I'm feeling okay. I actually took a huge nap that I did not intend to take. I did not intend to take it. And I was like, well, what better way to tire myself out and do a little stream. Welcome in, Zadi. Congrats on the first. I can't. Wow, you've been first 30 times. Very nice. 77 stamps. Hello, Justice. Welcome in. I also took a nap for a little over an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, Justice. I don't know if you want to know how long I napped. Let me start the timer. I'm not sure if you want to know the timer. Or the timer. How much I napped. Let me put on some music. I had like music playing very quietly in my background, and when I put my headphones back on, I didn't realize I didn't pause the music, so I was like, what am I listening to? Where is this music coming from? Hello, Seren. Hi, Krona. Hi, guys. Hi. I don't know what I'm feeling tonight. I'm feeling like video game music. I think I could just keep playing this playlist. And if I don't like what I'm listening to, I'll just skip it. Corona got 4 stamps. Nice. Starting with the 81 stamps. Very nice. But yeah, I was like, I have 4 hours on the timer, and I need to kill the timer. I need to kill the timer. There's no way I'm doing 4-hour stream on a Monday night. And this doesn't even account for like you're using your drawing pen on your phone? Huh? Oh yeah. I did bring up my phone. Yeah, I mean I can bring up the tablet. Kirby, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Underfighter. Underfighter, how are you feeling? Are you bussin', son? Are you bussin'? Wait, it's trying to throw my tablet away. Stop that. Let me move Miski over here, just so it doesn't overlap with my pen. Hi, Neem. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, Teal, hello. What the heck? I think staying up that long made me sick. Oh no, Underfighter. You did say, I do remember you telling me, like, I slept, I don't feel tired, but I feel bad. And you did not elaborate. And I'm like, You did not elaborate. I'm like, what does that mean? What do you mean you feel bad? Please feel better. Drink lots of water. I'm sure you already do, but drink more water. Drink some Pedialyte if you need to. Pedialyte has tons of electrolytes, which are good for you. Also, gamers, if you have not voted Alright, gamers, if you haven't already, I've been like posting it everywhere. If you have not voted for a horror game for me to play, I'm thinking I'm gonna close the poll tonight. Or tomorrow morning. I don't think tonight. But I'm gonna close the poll tomorrow morning-ish. Vote. I have 26 responses. 26 is honestly a larger number than I was expecting. Um, I do have one game that's getting the slight edge. I'm not gonna tell you what game it is, but I do have one game getting a slight edge over the others. So if that game continues being one vote over, I think that might be the winner. I'm not sure if I want to do, because before the last vote came in, I was having a 3-way tie. Now there's one game at the top and 2 games for second place and 1 game for third place. I was like afraid. I was like, bro, is it gonna be a 4-way tie? Do I have to do another poll? But yeah, if it continues to be really close, if we get a tie, I'll do one more poll. I think that one will be just like Discord only. So if you haven't already, please vote. I would like to lock that in for October. The next poll can be only 1 vote per person. Yeah, that's also what I was considering, Krona. We're not gonna do vote 3. If it came down to like a really close like it is now. Like if the game in first doesn't get the edge and like a bigger edge, then I will do one more poll, and it'll be 1 vote per person, so people can really like lock in what they want me to play. There is one game that is winning that I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish. I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this one, so I don't know if I'll omit it or not. But I know people want me to play it, so we'll see. Bug snacks. Getting a teeny bit loud. Alright, you got it. You got it. Thanks, Teal. How's that sound? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll put it just a little bit more. I eat your art. They look so gummy. Thank you. They do. They do look like they would be squishy in your mouth. Little gummy creatures. Hello, Maury. Welcome in. I'm gonna do something a little different. I did this last stream. I kind of just streamed Meet the Monitor, and then I would work on the stream, on my iPad. I would work on the Magma on my iPad, and I think also find like color references. I've been listening to some like Legend of Zelda arrangements today, and I was like, you know what? These kind of slap. I love Legend of Zelda. I have never finished a Legend of Zelda game. The most recent one I played was probably Breath of the Wild. I didn't get Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't read what you said under Fighter. Yeah, I had no appetite today. Oh man. It's hard. It's hard. It's Zelkova also. It's been a bit since I got on Twitch. Oh my gosh, Zelkova. Okay, I was like, I don't recognize your name, but you're not a first time chatter. So I was like, do I just have bad memory? Thank you. Okay, thank you for saying that. And now I know who you are. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, I changed my username too much. That's totally fine. Totally fine to change your name. Actually, let me post something. Ooh, we got 27 responses now. Very nice. Very nice. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. If you didn't have a good weekend, I'm sorry, but there's always next weekend. I'm gonna post another meme. I'm gonna put a meme on my screen. Oh my god, it's Ace Attorney! Hell yeah! We're just gonna listen to a bunch of arrangements, and I'm like, or whatever, covers. I'm not even sure what you would call it. Pretty good weekend. I had a lot of fun at the charity event. I took Friday off to burn an extra vacation day. Nice. But Monday is tomorrow. I know. Why did Monday have to be tomorrow? I can't have a bad weekend when I'm kept busy by my 20 Tamagotchi children. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Oh yeah, I didn't even really explain this meme. Here guys, I'm gonna put this on the screen. I drew this in like less than half an hour last night because I was like, I refuse to spend more than 30 minutes on a meme. So I'm like, okay. What's this traced? Next week, Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evilise Chronicles comes out on the 29th. So it's coming out tomorrow, actually. And it's Seren's all-time favorite game. He's been waiting for the refresh, but he has very, very lovingly given me the honor to stream it because he wants to see me experience the game. So I drew this because he's like the refresh also is changing the ending or whatever. I don't know exactly. I know they're adding more story and something's changing with the ending, but we don't know yet what. So Seren's like, you better play it. You better play it or I'm leaving you in the dust. And I'm like, okay. So I made this meme. Babe, it's time to play more Final Fantasy Tactics. Yes, honey. Honestly, low effort memes are the best. Yeah, I feel like if you like, okay, some people go really hard on memes, and it's really cool. But I also think you should just I think the less polished, the better for me personally. So yeah. Hi, Finch. Welcome. I haven't started drawing yet. Oh my god, Sari obliterated them like instantly. Sari just obliterated. Like I saw it flash on screen and then gone. So the one annoying thing about Magma is I can't eye drop outside of the canvas. So I'm gonna have to put some of my color palettes into the canvas, I think. Corona! Sari? Kill that guy. I think some people might notice I've been drawing my streetwear outfit a lot more. Which is true. I'm still a maid, but honestly, I hate drawing my maid outfit. The truth is out! The truth is out. I hate drawing my maid outfit. Alright, that should be good. When I get my new pencil for my tablet, I'll draw you again? Ah! I will look forward to it. Stab! Holy cow. Corona! Why? Maids are really cool to draw? I love my maid, Krona. I love them. I mean, I'm the maid. But I love the outfit, but I hate drawing frills. I guess I'm getting a little better at drawing frills. But it's still one of my least favorite things to draw. I think that that's been a reoccurring theme ever since I made my maid outfit. I was like, bro, I hate drawing frills. Why did I add so many frills? But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Oops, my pen's not connected. I cheat code frills by drawing squiggles and connecting them where it looks visually correct. Honestly, you can do that. I have tried that. It does work. That absolutely does work. Squiggles? Squiggles are my lifesaver. But yeah, I did partially make my streetwear outfit to be easier to draw. Even though it has like a good amount of details, it's supposed to be easier for me to draw. It's my cheat code. I can draw it somehow, only put more detail if it's a focal point. Yeah. Corona, you're busted. You're busted at drawing. Can I use my paint bucket? Oh wait, no, there's no reference layer. Is there really no reference layer? There's merge. No, I don't think there's a reference layer. Is this Procreate? No, it's Magma. I could technically import it to Procreate. But I also want to give people an option to help me color if I need the help. Because Magma is like an online artboard. I think PureRef is the best for references. Oh, but I'm talking like if you set a layer as a reference layer, I can go to other layers and use the paint bucket tool, and it'll use the line art as like, what do you call it? I guess you could just say as the reference. So it'll be like paint bucketing, as if I was paint bucketing on the line art, but I'm not. That's totally fine. These are not large. These are not large things to draw anyway, so it should be fine. Procreate is kind of my ride or die. I've been trying to switch to. I've been trying to switch to CSP. Clip Studio Paint has better assets. They have a lot of assets to help make drawing easier. But it doesn't feel as streamlined as Procreate. Like, it doesn't have all the shortcuts that I like. For example, just like drawing a circle or an ellipses, and then like if you hold it, it'll just make the circle for you. But in like CSP, you have to like make your circle with the circle tool or whatever. Like, you can't just auto circle. That's one thing that I can't really give up. I'm like, I really like that. Here, let me zoom in a bit. I wish I could easily replicate my CSP brushes to Procreate. Yeah. I feel that, like, for me, I wish I could put my Procreate brushes into CSP. I think that would also make the transition easier. Because there's like tons of good brushes in CSP, but like once you find one that you like, it's like it's hard to give it up. Plus, Procreate did come out with a new update, and they came out with a bunch of new brushes I haven't tried yet. Blender is slowly killing me. Oh my god, Crota. Yeah, you said you were learning it, right? Man. It's really hard to like I've not used Blender. I don't want to confuse anyone. But dang. I've used Blender very briefly. I didn't even make anything. I was trying to adjust a mod. I was trying to adjust a mod for a video game, and my friend's like, "Yeah, it's really easy to do. Just do this and this." I was like, "Okay." So, and because basically I wanted to mod a top to not have chains on it. Because I didn't like the chains. I wanted it to have like no necklace. So I've done it very briefly. Woo! Kirby! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, you got Mori too. Giga Chan. Very nice. Look, and we got Valorant. Valorant gave 1 gifted to Amber. Nice. Thank you so much, Kirby. Kirby, do you have a sticky note? I don't think you do. Here, let me make a sticky note for you real quick. Oh my gosh, and we have a spin on the wheel. I'm not gonna spin right now. I will spin tomorrow. Cause that's what I'm doing all my wrap up. I would like to just focus on drawing, but thank you. Let me see. Do I have my Here we go. Let's open this. There's one brush I have on CSP that's literally a frog face, but it paints like a watercolor gouache brush. I love it. Nice. I use it for everything since it also blends itself. Oh my gosh, that sounds so awesome. I'm trying to figure out how to use the results of Blender in my artwork. Amber got the Valorant sub. Free Gifties Week. Yes, that's exactly it. It is Free Gifties Week. That's why I was gonna end SUNATHON next Thursday, Friday. But I was like, oh, I should probably hop in on the free gifts because it's big more bang for your buck. I don't remember what brush I was using. Yippee! Finch, thank you for the gift sub for Kirby. Oh, that brush is super tiny. I keep remembering Lolly's like, you put my full government name on my post. And every Zod was like the only one who had a nickname. Tally, welcome in. Why are you using Magma? I'm using Magma, so like if I wanted people to help me color, they can. But I don't know if I will be able to color all this. Yeah, I'm putting Kirby on the post-it right now. And I also need to update the sheets. Corona, it is a good question though. You're like, why are you using this if you want to use something else? I stopped paying attention to the spreadsheet after last time you talked about it. No worries. I think I'm just a few days behind, SUNATHON wise, so it should be pretty easy for me to maintain. I think like last time I updated, there's been like a difference of 20-ish points. All right. And this Castlevania track goes hard. I just meanwhile I put Kirby's government name in there too. Alright, good enough. SMH gifts a few subs and then get themselves a sub. I know. I wish you were able to like buy yourself a sub with the gift subs. Cause I'm like, oh, I'm not subbed. But I also want to gift subs. Yeah, I'm gonna update my little document that Zod has very graciously made for me. Oh yeah, we got like a minute left on the hype train if you guys want like a hype train emote, but no worries. No pressure, gamers. No pressure. Vampire Survivors, a game made of love for Castlevania, went all out when they got to go ahead for an actual collab of Castlevania. Nice. I didn't know that actually. I didn't know they did have that. PNG, hello! Welcome, welcome. Welcome, gamers. Oh yeah, I've been meaning, let's see. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate. I just hydrated. I'll hydrate again for you, Finch. Thank you very much. Thank you. I did read Zod's comment, but I don't think I read it out loud. If we gift enough, they won't be able to end the SUNATHON tomorrow. I'm trying to end! The bonk was so aggressive. Yeah, it's a little aggressive. I don't have a color for my mouth. That's okay, I can kind of wing that. Seven subs! I got personal best emote? Wait, that's kind of cute. It's a emote where you're putting a number 1 on a... It actually looks like... At first, I thought it was a cat. I think... Or no. I thought it was a dog, but I think it's a cat. That's adorable. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum. Do you guys really want it to go on even longer? I feel like we'd be torturing Leia at that point. That's what they want though. They love torturing me. See, the thing is, I want to start playing Final Fantasy Tactics. And if the sunathon for whatever reason does go longer tomorrow, that's okay. But I think it will kind of. The thing is, it's gonna take a backseat. That's the only thing, because I'm gonna start focusing on playing Final Fantasy Tactics. And I think part of it is like I don't know how to end. I don't know how to end the sunathon. So I was like, oh, I want to end it by like coloring all the friends I made along the way. Do you think you'd do another XCOM stream? Absolutely. Justice, absolutely. I haven't posted the schedule. I'm gonna adjust the schedule a little bit tonight, but it is on the schedule. I'm just gonna try to be hyper focusing on Final Fantasy Tactics, hyper focusing quote unquote, because I'm not actually going to be, because I have work. I work a full-time job, but I'll be attempting to. We don't want the sunathon to end, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think I'm missing one more spin. I think we have one spin on the little wheel. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, and I'll also update the sunathon stats. To reflect our fulfillment. Forever together. You guys are stuck. You guys are stuck here now. The funny thing is, if the sunathon ended in the middle of stream, I think I would just keep going. I would just keep going. I'm like, okay, sunathon's over. Alright, let's keep gaming. Adjust is to it. I appreciate the attempt. Timer hits 0 and stream. End stream, don't say goodbye. And then I just fall off the side of the earth for like a week. And everyone's like, oh my god. I graduated. Lost Odyssey? I don't think I've played this game. The song bops though. I played this game on Xbox 360 and had 4 discs. There was also no minimap. I was always getting lost. Well, I guess it was called Lost Odyssey for something. Jeez, no minimap? I hate games like that. Even if it's like a mechanic, I'm like, I will always be getting get turned around. Hi, Lena. Thanks for your stamp, and thank you for the lurk. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Oh, yeah, I think this over here is also my hair. Oops. Oh, wait a second. I still needed that reference. Erp. Oop, I still needed that reference. I still need it for um actually, let me see. Oh, I can just type the hex code into here. Give me a second. Okay, B34025. Okay, cool. When you were drawing everyone, did you have specific placements for people? Or did you just add people in as you were thinking of them? Yeah, like Krona said, there was not really a plan. It was basically as I was thinking of people. Oh wait, that's the wrong color. It should be black in the back. Or black in the front. Hi Zane, welcome in. Um yeah, like the middle, I want it like the middle, this like inner circle. This is people who have been with me like the longest since I started streaming. Seren was not a streamer, but Seren's always been there. And obviously, Seren gets a seat at the table. And then Ione started maybe like a year after me, or was it like the same year, something like that. I think it was a year after me. And then Miski started streaming before me. And I did on the post I did call these all VTubers. So this is Lena. Lena's not a quote unquote VTuber as in that she streams, but she does have an avatar. So yeah, this is like my inner circle. These are just little guys on the table. So the little guys got put on the table. Oop, I lost my tracking. Lena is your Charlie. Yes. Just little guys. Yeah, that these little guys don't mind them. Don't mind them at all. Gasp. I was mentioned. Yeah. Very cute, yeah. And then I kind of just added people as I so the order was like, okay, I'm gonna draw my V siblings, and then I've drawn some of like some other people. So these are people I've drawn before. So I put in Hebe and F. I've drawn Teal and Carmine. Guma is also my V sibling. Lolly I've drawn before. Prongles I've drawn before. I put Tali down here. I've known Doc for a very long time too. Doc has been a long time friend to Miski. Um, I've also known Lyra for a while, but we didn't really speak that much. Um, Misty and Kuma, I've known for at least a few years now, which is kind of weird to think about. I like at least a couple, like a 2 years, a little. It's approaching 3. Um, yeah, and I would say everyone else. I wouldn't say like I would not say people on the edges. Or like my non inner circle. I don't or outer circle. Sorry, I couldn't think. I wouldn't say that they're like my outmost circle. It's just people who just happen to be on the edges. I did put like one cameo here. This is Chan, who has a VTuber but doesn't really stream very much. They are basically the reason I know so many of the people I know now. So I followed Chan as a longtime follower of Chan, and then Chan was mutuals of Bog Boy, and so I found Bog Boy through Chan, and then through Bog Boy, I found Teal. And then through Teal, I met a bunch of different people through Teal. I met Carmine, met Riley, Ava, Lolly Prongles, Apricot, Witty, Stove. I think I met Lyra separately, interestingly enough. Bliss, Charlie. Also, I mean, like, even this, like, you know, people outside of that immediate friend group. So, like, I was able to meet Wiggs. And I met Owen through Perongles. Also, there's Velvet. PNG I met through, from, I knew, I think, initially from Lolly's streams. I started hanging out in Lolly's streams a lot. Because they're a good time slot for me. In the morning, I met Randamu through Wakuzi. Jet's been a long time. Like, I've known Jet for a long time. I think before we even started VTubing. So yeah, I could make like a whole like map. I think I can make like a whole map of like, here's all the people I met and how I met them. I think I could make that map. I believe Mame-san, the penguin right here, I met Mame-san through Miski. I think Miski commissioned her. And I was like, ooh, I like your style. And then we kind of became friends that way. Everyone has such cute personas, models. They do, they do. This was a lot of fun getting to look at everyone's designs. And it's just really cute how people choose to represent themselves. I've also met like a good handful of these people IRL now. And it's really cool to see how they portray themselves. I wonder if they ever feel like that with me. I'm like, oh, that's how Leah decided to present themselves. I'm like, yeah. Pretty sure you could throw a dart at the board and have seen me somewhere. I think the most prominent part, the most prominent stream I've seen you was in Lolly streams. Pick needs a legend. I mean, Zod did make like a labeled picture. Yeah, Zod did make a labeled picture of all the people in here. Like, I didn't say all the names, so if I was like, I didn't mention your name, even though I met you through Teal, sorry. There's just so many. There's just so many. But yeah, I think that the springboard for me to meeting a lot of these people was Chan. So that's why Chan's here, even though we're not particularly close. They're kind of looking back like, ah, yes. I didn't notice you had Thanatos here. Yep, I did put a little Thanatos nod here on a butterfly. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, I want Thanatos to be here, but Thanatos hasn't debuted yet. I have asked them about it, like if I could draw him in pictures, but they're like, no, just keep it a secret. So I was like, okay. The 4th cafe member, yeah, like Thanatos actually has stuff set up for him, but it's a secret until they debut. Let me bring up the legend that Zod made. This is an interesting song. Oh, it's Expedition 33. Okay. I haven't played the game. Oops. I put it into the canvas. Well, that's fine. I can put it in the canvas. I meant to put it on the stream. Do you guys know French people are real? Crazy if true. Take that song off? It's spoilers? Okay. See, I wouldn't know. The lyrics in the song actually tell you the story? Ione, very lovingly, I don't listen to lyrics. When I first listen to a song, I am just vibing. Mods, ban that song. My apologies to people who were spoiled by that song. Nobody listened to the lyrics for that? Here you go. Here's a legend. Zod's a proactive bird. So true. I already hired him. Mm-hmm. I DM'd it to you. Okay, good. Fan for you. Dang, one of my favorite title tracks of all time. It is really good. It also makes me sad. There I am, Gary. Walked into Stereo of Kingdom Hearts feelings. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you guys wanted to feel happy on a Sunday night. Guys, like the little table is wild. Look at the little table. The little table has so many names on it. There's so many names on it. Hi, Charlie, by the way. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy early birthday. I was wrong. I did read your birthday was actually on Monday. But everyone kept saying your birthday was today. So I was like, oh, it has to be today, right? Apologies. Apologies, I was wrong. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a great time with Apple. So yeah. It's a little hard to parse, but there's all the names of all the people in here. So yeah. Tons of people. I honestly could have kept adding more people, but I was like, no, I need to cut it. So I'm like, if you're not in this picture, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's only so many people I can add, and I'm like, I need to stop somewhere. I need to stop somewhere. My tiredness is actually overwhelming any other emotions I might feel. Oh no. It's dire. Yeah, 5 hours of sleep after staying up for 26 hours is wild. Okay, I must go before Chop Chop sends a hit squad. All right. I'll be there soon, Ione. Have fun. Ione is streaming Pokemon Insurgents, by the way, which is a fan game. It's like the I don't know what you would call the games that people make unofficial ones. A ROM hack? Okay. Stop! Stop it! Sorry, I'm trying. I'm trying to shout Ione out! It keeps putting in username. Stop putting in username. I already put it in there. PNG, maybe you need a tutorial about how to sleep. God, I wish it was that easy. It's okay. Thank you for the wishes. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm embarrassed now. I'm embarrassed. I got the day wrong. There's been so many fun events this weekend that it's been just been a birthday weekend bash. It's great. Yay! I'm glad you had a great weekend. SSBU, but it's Leah's friend group. SSBU. I can only think of like Super Smash Bros. Universe. I don't know what SSBU stands for. They just keep coming. Keep an eye out for the Battle Pass. Or Season Pass, my bad. I put that word in. Oh, so did I say hi to you, Vento? Hi, Vento. Welcome in. Guys, if I forget to say hi to you, I don't hate you. I just have a scatterbrain. My brain is fried eggs. You need to pump the numbers in case you still feel tired. Time to try the Winco Raspberry Lemonade. Please be good. The Winco Raspberry Lemonade. Is Winco like a grocery store? It's not bad. Did we go to round 2? Is that the same poll? That's the same poll, Vento. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! Oh, I almost had it. Universe. You know the extended Super Smash Bros. Universe? Close enough. That sounds so good. Winco's similar to Costco. Oh, Winco's an employee-owned grocery chain. Okay, okay. We also have a employee-owned grocery chain here. But they don't have raspberry lemonade, which is a darn shame. Ah, like how New England has BJ's. Now this is a good song. I'll say what I will about Stormblood, but the tracks did slap. Stormblood dungeons are also really good. Yes, they were really good. They were really fun. I did enjoy Stormblood a lot when it came to music and trials. The Susano, I think that's the name, was so fun. It's so fun. Oh, when when the tanks have to hold back the sword. Oh my god, that was so cool when we were first finding it out. Oh my god, bring me back. Bring me back there. Sorry, I forgot to zoom back in. MSQ trials were kind of poop because of the quick time events. But holy crap, the Omega raids. Omega was really fun. Also, I can see why you would not like a quick time event. I feel like when you do like the button mash, it's like, all right. They should bring back the QTE buttons for Shadowbringers. Well, now you get to fight a Monster Hunter Wilds. Get in there! I never did Omega. Guys, I think I've been streaming for an hour and I've only colored myself. I've only colored myself in the 1 hour. So I think I will gather some references and we can all color this tomorrow. I think I'm gonna collect everyone's references and then we're gonna start coloring people tomorrow because this is ridiculous. And I was like, surely I can color like 10 people per hour. And I'm like, bro, I've only colored myself. And I'm the easiest person to color. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I think you should do that thing where you pass it out to everyone and they color themselves. I think you're right. It's a vibe and maybe color stream. It's okay, Leah. So true. I am vibing too hard. It just interrupts the fight's flow so bad. I do agree. When you're like in the thick of your rotations and then you get thrown into like a QTE event. Or sorry, that's QTE because the E stands for event. And it just throws you off. Don't ask me to color myself, I'll screw it up. Nah, it's alright. I can color you. You're like 2 colors. You're like 2 colors. You're like purple and a little darker purple for your beak. QTE stands for cutie event. Hey! I'm not purple? Oh, my bad. It's like a purplish black. Purplish gray. Let me look. Oh, now Ioni's going. Okay. Yeah, my screen. I could be wrong, but it's like kind of like a gray purple. Like a cooler gray with a purple tint. Or like maybe blue? Like a blue purple. A blurple. Okay. Oh, you gave me the hex colors. That means I can color you right now. 4-1. Oops. 4-1-4. 3-6-E. Oh, it's like it's a blue gray. Okay, I get it. Oh my gosh, we're on ads. It's a very dark blue and a triad color. Okay. Wait, what's the other color? Sorry guys, we're playing we're drawing through ads. To all ad people, sorry, or to all non-subbers, sorry. 6E 4143. 6E 4143. Okay. Okay. And your beak is like a brown. It's like a red brown. Okay. My bad. You're not purple. I stand corrected. I'm wrong. It looked purple when it contrasted against darker colors, but it is blue. It's a blue gray. Hex codes are a good idea for rough sheets. Absolutely, absolutely. People should. If you don't have hex codes, you should at least have a color palette. That's what I believe in. Wait a second, it's not even on screen. My bad. Here you are. Hi, Rollis. Welcome in. That's the blue my Twitch username is. Oh. I see it now. When I see it next to each other, so like I think it's color theory, right? When you put a different color against another, it's gonna look a little different. So like when I see Finch's username in OBS against a black background, it looks gray to me because it's pulling more from the black, so it looks gray. But when you put it against the green on the screen, it looks blue because green has blues in it, so it brings forth the blue bit more. And then when I see like Finch's person or Finch's bird against white, it looks lighter, so it makes it look purple. That to me anyways. Obviously Thread lightened it in places, but those are the base colors. Quote unquote person. I'm like, wait. I mean, birds are people. Sorry, I don't know why I said it so strangely. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Whoa, exclusive content. Guys, you'll never believe what I did during ad break. Guys, we colored like 2 people. Yeah, I'm recruiting the housekeepers. I'm recruiting the housekeepers because this is ridiculous. So I'm gonna put together everyone's references tomorrow, and if you just want to like grab a reference sheet and color someone, you can. The only thing I will point out to you, let me make it a little bigger so it's easier to see. I think I might make it higher, but like sorry, I love the song. You'll just want to make sure you're coloring beneath the group line art layer. So all my layers are like on the bottom of everyone else's. Actually, what is this? What is this layer? I did. What is this layer? There's nothing on that layer, right? Oh my god, Pokemon. Okay, I don't think there's anything on that layer. I think I can just delete it. Yeah, and then I have like this green layer just to like make it a little easier to see. The people. So you would just color between the group line art and the color block. Excited for the Final Fantasy Tactics streams, by the way. Great video game. Yes, I'm excited too. Saren's been literally going on about it for years. 4 years. And it's funny because every time we had like a discussion where we're like, oh, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? And I always forget Tactics exist. So I'm like, it's Final Fantasy 13. Because Seren does like the 13. Because I never think about the spin-offs when I think about Final Fantasy. I'm only thinking about main series games. And Seren's like, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Alright, we got 3 hours on the timer. What should we do? I think I'm gonna start compiling some references together and then I'm gonna send you guys away. I'm gonna change it to co-working because I'm gonna switch screens. Get that tablet out of here! That's right. There's my draw. There you go. Take that away. But to be fair, I would probably scare off anyone who lived with me just for being very annoying about Armored Core. Ione loves Armored Core. And also Seren's been playing it too. I think, oops, oh my gosh, I'm getting bigger. Seren's also been playing Armored Core. Yeah, I was very humbled today. I was very humbled. I'm not gonna finish coloring this for the end of the subathon. Arm. Yeah, let me just start making a reference sheet or a reference folder. I've been playing through them this year. I mean, all the way to Armored Core 3 Silent Line, I think. Been a couple of months. AC3 is so good. I have nothing to play at the moment that my PC can handle. Oh no. I kind of like Silent Line, but 3 is kind of the perfect pre-dual analog game. We got gamers in the chat. We got gamers in here. We got gamers in the chat. Armored Core 4 for answer is my favorite. See, I don't know anything about Armored Core, so I'm just listening to y'all. Sorry guys, I'm just like looking at who to raid right now. There's a lot of gamers. Oh my goodness. We got so many gamers. It looks like people are playing Minecraft. That's interesting. Cobblemon. Is Cobblemon like that big Pokemon Minecraft thing? He'll went live as well, unscheduled. I think I want to raid into Ione because I don't really get a chance to raid into them very often. So right now, Ione is playing more Pokemon Insurgents, which is a ROM hack. Go say hi. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Alright, I'm gonna pause the timer now. Yep, we got 3 hours and 8 minutes on the timer, gamers. I need to put on. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my night putting together some references for tomorrow, so we can all reference it. I really don't know what to say. Yippee! Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming. It was a spontaneous stream. So I'm honestly thankful people showed up at all. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna stream for like an hour, and that's what I did. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming by. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you all have a good week. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna try to finish up this magma. And maybe, probably, the SUNATHON's gonna end. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Finally, I will be free. But yeah, thank you, Mori, for stopping in. Thank you. Of course, I hope you can too. Bye, everyone. Love you guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.